Hey everyone, welcome back to episode 3 of our Google search series. Today we are talking about the second major phase, indexing. This is where Google processes the pages it has crawled, figures out what they are about, and decides whether to store them in its database. First, let's address a common myth. Crawling is not indexing. Just because Googlebot successfully downloaded your page does not mean it is in the index. When Googlebot crawls a page, the first thing it does is analyze the content. It parses the HTML to extract key elements. It looks at your page title tag, meta description, heading tags, and images. It also looks for structured data or schema markup, which helps Google understand the page's context like product prices or review stars. But what happens if your website is built with a JavaScript framework like React, Angular, or Next.js? This is where Google uses a two-stage indexing process. In stage 1, Googlebot indexes the raw HTML immediately. If your main content is rendered by client-side JavaScript, the raw HTML is basically blank. Googlebot then puts the page into a rendering queue. When resources are available, a headless Chrome browser renders the page, executes the JavaScript, and feeds the completed content back to the index in stage 2. This rendering queue can take anywhere from a few hours to several weeks. If your JavaScript is slow or blocks Googlebot, your content might never get indexed. How do you know what Google actually sees? You check the URL inspection tool in Google Search Console. It shows the exact indexation state, when it was crawled, and if there are any rendering issues. If a page says crawled, currently not indexed, it means Google chose not to index it, often due to duplicate content, low-value thin text, or rendering errors. So, indexing is all about processing, rendering, and quality evaluation. If your code is clean, your pages load fast, and you have high-quality content, Google will happily index them. In the next episode, we will talk about serving and ranking, how Google decides which pages to show at the top of the search results when someone type a query. Don't forget to subscribe, and see you next time.